Thank you very much, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Prime Minister, and it refers to the ministerial code. I refer to the Prime Minister's comments on 8 July this year when he said, and I quote, "Well, what we need is transparency. I want politics to be cleaned up. And that's why we will have strict adherence to the ministerial code of conduct," end quote. Prime Minister, we're now in a situation where ministers are liquidating their interests at a rate of knots. And given that 3 ministers have disclosed shareholdings when your code prohibits this, who assesses this strict adherence, and why have you so dismally failed to enforce it?
Give the call to the Prime Minister.
Tell us about your blind trust.
The Attorney-General.
I thank the Leader of the Opposition for his question. The fact is that my entire ministerial team have been entirely transparent, which is why you're able to ask the questions and go down the rabbit holes that you've tried to do. But unfortunately for the Leader of the Opposition's objectives, they're cul-de-sacs. They're cul-de-sacs because the code has been dealt with. My ministers are fully aware of it. And let me just say this, that if the Leader of the Opposition applied a similar code to those opposite, then 1, 2, 3, 4 would all have not been able to sit.
Order.
Would not have been able to sit in the ministry for 9 long years. And I tell you what, if you want to talk about integrity, you're going to have a big chance. Your big chance is next week, when there's a National Anti-Corruption Commission bill presented to this parliament. That's your big chance. That's your big chance to put up your hand and say, we have heard the message, we will support a National Anti-Corruption Commission because we will be putting forward the legislation next week. You said, of course, that you'd deliver a National Anti-Corruption Commission in the last term of parliament. In the last term. It was a commitment you made prior to the 2019 election, and we waited at the end of 2018 for the bill to be tabled. Then we waited in 2019, and then 2020, and then 2021, and then 2022, and it didn't happen. Well, guess what? Next week the bill will be tabled. We'll see whether the opposition are prepared to support it.